Hello, welcome back to my channel. Is my hair okay? I'll just put a pin and started this. And also let's ignore if whatever you see back. I've tried to defocus, but I'm like, forget it, this is house, and with everyone in the house, I am literally tired of keeping that space clean for the video. Anyways, it's back to Real Talk Saturday with me, and today I'm going to discuss a topic which is, I might get a lot of brickbats on it or people might not like it, but I thought that I'll share my views on it and we'll see how it goes. You've read the topic, since you've read what the headline is, so I'm going to discuss about why I don't want my kids on my YouTube channel and I do very less with them on my Instagram or the social medias as well. Hi, this is Rainy Gandhi. I'm an image consultant, a style curator and a sustainable style advocate. On this channel, we talk about real, relatable, wearable styling ideas that you can utilize for day-to-day life. Now, even before I start doing this, can I tell you that everyone has a different perspective, and what I'm sharing is not that this is the right way, but this is my way. And you guys can agree to disagree. I am extremely conscious of talking about this because okay, I'm still just gonna say it. I feel that my kids, let's start with I have two kids, one 11-year-old and a 6-year-old. The reason for me and giving my kids introduction is that 11 and 6 are still quite young. My 11-year-old still knows what he wants and does not want, but the 6-year-old will go in the way that I take her. So if I bring her to this video and we chit chat, she will talk to me because for her, she doesn't realize the implications of putting her life on social media and she's just talking to her mother. Even for my 11-year-old, now the technology is so imbibed in our day-to-day life and he gets this screen time and he plays some games online. It's very important for us as parents to teach them what is and is not allowed, and we wanted to start, and rather because my husband's not so much on social media as much as I am. So it had more to do with me. I was very conscious that it is their life. So the idea of not involving kids into my channel or any social media platform so much. I mean, I do have a video here and there on Instagram, but I'm still not very confident on YouTube because I feel that, what if when they are in their 20s or 30s and they want to live a very life just for themselves and they are not like me who puts their life on real. I'm an adult, I'm a 38-year-old. I'm doing this extremely consciously. Putting my life on social media is a conscious thing that I'm doing, but for them it's not conscious. They might enjoy the whole process with me because I'm their mother and I'm doing it with them, but I know that anything that goes online stays online forever. So if in their 30s they're not comfortable, I won't be able to take down those videos. I won't be able to give them that privacy because I have displayed their life. My social media started for me. My social media started as a way for me to share about fashion and share about my different learnings in life. My social media was never a mommy and me channel. None of my social media was ever about me and my kids. It was always about me, my work, and hence I'm not very comfortable of them being there. Also, every time I do an Instagram story, I know that every time Chehel, because Chehel loves to do stories with me, and I know that every time Chehel's on stories, my stories are like double the views. And I always felt that I cannot exploit their childhood for the number of views or the followers that I have. Again, I'm reiterating that this is my views. This is what I feel and I'm not comfortable as a mother. Everyone has a different approach and perspective to life, and just because someone else's approach or perspective to life is different doesn't make them wrong. It's just that we have to appreciate both thought processes, and this is mine. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think, because for me this is something that it has been playing in my mind, because the more I'm on YouTube and the more I want to start sharing my day-to-day work life with you, like how I plan my shoots or how I work or how my day is, my day comprises of my kids, my personal life and my professional life. So while I'm shooting my professional life, there are chances that they'll be around, but I make sure that they are not on frame or they are blurred, or even these images that are there behind, I make sure that the images are blurred. Am I crazy, or I'm just scared of this whole social media? We don't know. We are early adapters of social media. My kids are born into social media, and we still don't know the good and the bad of what social media will do few years down the line. And I'm trying to protect them and not get them on the face there, that later on they question me that why did I do this when they were young, because I am responsible for their life for now. So I'm laughing so much because while I'm talking also, I'm thinking in my head and I'm like, I should have written this down what I want to say, but I wanted to be absolutely candid and honest, so I've not written anything down except that I wanted to discuss this. So you will see me doing vlogs here and there. I will get back to doing vlogs, but I will try and still reduce my kids on screen because I'm not comfortable. That's the bottom line. Maybe a few years down the line I'm comfortable. Maybe a few years down the line the kids also want to do it with me and they're not 21 and I'll still do it with them. So we'll see what future holds, but as of now, today, right now, I'm not comfortable in putting their life out there on YouTube. And Instagram stories are just a 24-hour thing, which just goes away. So that I'm still okay, but I'm not comfortable putting them on a full-fledged my day-to-day life video. That's about it. That was my reasoning. Do let me know what you think, and if you have liked what you've seen so far, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. I like to read your comments and it creates a community of people who are like-minded. I would love to know what you think about this, and since I've started sharing a little bit of my life with you guys, like the real talk Saturdays that I do, if there is any topic that you want to discuss or want to know my views on, do let me know. I'll create a video on that and let you know what I feel about it. Till I see you next time. Bye bye.